Most creators are making mistakes on YouTube and they don't even know. The worst part is they happen after the video is already uploaded. Nobody talks about this side of YouTube. You will find thousands of videos about how to make a good thumbnail or write a better title. But what happens in those first few hours after you publish your video? That particular moment can determine whether your video will blow up or not. If you are seeing me for the first time, my name is Tiberi. I have been coaching YouTube creators, both faceless creators and creators who show their face, for the past 4 years. Students in my communities have generated over 6 figures in dollars combined. And across my own channel, it has made me quit 9-to-5 job, living off YouTube revenue and collaborations. So for you to know that what I'm about to tell you is not theory, it is what I've seen that destroyed channels over and over again by just doing these simple mistakes. Here are 10 things you should never do after uploading a YouTube video. Number one is refreshing your analytic before the video even breathes. This is the first mistake people make. Immediately most people upload video to YouTube, they will open YouTube Studio and just sit there refreshing, checking the views, watch time, impression. So as they keep refreshing and see that nothing happened so far, they refresh again. Here is the problem. YouTube is still figuring out who to show your video to. It needs time to test it across different audiences. So when you are sitting there watching it and nothing happens in the first 30 minutes, you are going to make emotional decisions. You are going to panic. Then that is when you are going to start changing things from that video you just uploaded. And note, the more you do this, the more frustrated you can be, because no matter how hard you try, you still have to calm down for YouTube to do its things. At times, it takes YouTube 24 to 48 hours to understand your audience for a particular video you uploaded. So as soon as it understands your content, so that is when YouTube will now start to recommend your video and it will start getting the views it deserves. So after you have uploaded your video with the proper upload settings and thumbnail, just leave it there and let it breathe, because you can't control that process of it getting views. And that brings me to the next mistake, which is number 2. Touching the video after you have posted it. After posting a video, don't change the title, don't swap the thumbnail, don't edit the description. I know it is tempting, especially if the video is not moving, but here's what is actually going on in the background. YouTube is in the middle of distributing your content. It is testing your packaging with a small sample of people to see how they respond. And then the moment you start changing things, you are interfering with that process. I've never for once seen someone change a thumbnail or a title on an underperforming video and watched it magically blow up after that. If you are not confident in your packaging before you post, don't post it. That's the real lesson. If you must post any content at all, be sure of your title, description and thumbnail before posting. We move to number 3, which is sending link to the people who won't watch it properly. I understand when you are excited, you want your cousin to see your next video, your friend, your mom and your colleagues. I can relate. I've been like that when I first started creating on YouTube. I must tell you, it is not advisable to do so. If you are doing that, please stop, unless you can guarantee that they are going to see it and watch the video from the beginning to the end. Otherwise, don't send it to anyone. Here is the reason why. YouTube measures how long people watch your video, not just whether they click on it or not. If your first 20 views are from people who watch only 18 seconds or few seconds of your video and close the tab, YouTube is going to assume that your video is trash. YouTube values the first set of viewers' reaction. It looks at their behavior towards that particular video. If they watch till the end or watch most part of the video, it will now show it to larger audiences, because YouTube will believe that your content is worth watching. That is when YouTube will now recommend your videos. If you check your analytics, you will see how much recommendation you are getting from YouTube. And if otherwise, your first set of viewers click off after a few seconds of watching your video, then YouTube will now bury that video and it won't show it to anyone again, because it signals to the algorithm that your content is not worth watching. That is the reason why some good content still not perform on YouTube, and you would think the YouTube algorithm hates you. No, the algorithm doesn't hate anyone. As a matter of fact, they don't know anyone. It is the system that have been programmed to work that way. So what this number 3 is saying in essence is this: don't share your comedy video to serious people who don't like comedy. They might click off. Don't send how to lose weight video to a slim person that don't need it. They will click off. Don't send how to make money with content creation to your grandpa or grandma. They will not watch 1 second. So that is what I'm saying in essence. Leave YouTube to find the right audience for your content. Protect those first set of views like they are gold, because they are. Then number 4, uploading and immediately making it public. This is a technical one that most people skip completely, and it costs them. When you upload a video into YouTube and it finishes uploading, that doesn't mean it is ready. The YouTube still has to process it, and if you publish it before the full processing is done, this is what will happen. The quality of your video is going to be compromised. Viewers in the first few hours are going to be watching blurry video. They are going to be watching a lower resolution version of what you made. Aside from that, the algorithm hasn't completely scanned your content yet, so it won't push it. Why does the algorithm scan your content? It is simple. It is because they need to be sure that your content comply with the community guideline, and also for the algorithm to understand who to show your videos to. And if you just upload to public immediately, algorithm will not let anyone see it until it finishes the scanning. And sometimes the system might not even come back to such content again, and it will remain shadow banned for life. So don't just upload your video to YouTube with the visibility set to public. Instead, the fix is simple. Always set your upload defaults to unlisted. So go to settings, then upload default, then click visibility. Set it to unlisted every single time you want to post. Only switch it to public when it is fully processed, and that is after a few hours, 1 to 3 hours minimum. Then you can put it to public and you are ready to go live. And number 5 is ignoring the community tab. Most people upload a video and then they will disappear. They will leave YouTube immediately. No, stop doing that. This community post helps a lot. This is a free tool that YouTube gives you, and most creators completely ignore it. The moment your video goes public, go to your community tab, create a post with your video title and link, add the thumbnail, and hit publish. That will send a direct notification to your subscribers on top of the regular bell notification. It is like sending a second push. And if you run more than one channel, post about your new upload on your other channels too. The notification goes out as normal, and when people click on it, they will land on your new video. It is one of the most underused growth move in YouTube, and it costs you nothing. So number 6 is deleting a video because it starts slow. Let's say a video gets 40 views in 3 days and people delete it. I've seen it hundreds of times. That is one of the biggest mistakes you can make as a creator. YouTube is a long game, and I've showed you a video of a YouTube short where I made before, where the video hasn't taken over for like 2 months, and after a few months the video start racking up views, up to 13 million views. In fact, 15 million views. So here's the video. Mind you, this video did not blow up instantly. For almost 2 weeks, it was stuck at only 12,000 views. You can tell from the dashboard. You see how the graph was flat at early November towards December. But something happened here. Unexpectedly, it rises around middle of December and it keeps moving till date. So when I first posted it, I was checking every day, feeling like nothing was happening. Though I keep posting to the channel just to see if truly consistency works. Then one night, I just noticed a spike on the dashboard as it jumped from 1,000 views to million views overnight. When I got there, it was this video. It has crossed over 1.2 million views. I was shocked. That is why I used to say this to most new creators in this YouTube automation space. All those your videos that are under 10k views, even the ones that stuck at 1k or 2k that feel dead in your eyes, your channel just need one video to go viral. Yes, you heard me now, just one video to go viral. Then when that one video blows up, YouTube will start pushing all your old videos again. Those sleepy videos will now wake up. Views will now start rushing in. You will now see your dashboard as earnings will start coming in from videos you have posted weeks or months ago. YouTube is a long game. Videos don't always blow up on day one. Some of them sit quietly for months and then randomly get pushed to a new audience. One of my students uploaded a video and it stuck at 100 views for the first few weeks. Then on day 20, it started climbing and ended up doing 250,000 views. And her channel completed its watch hour and it gets monetized. The moral of the lesson is that if she had deleted it, the video would have been gone and there would be no monetization for her at that moment. So never delete a video. 15 views is 15 views, and you have no idea which of your videos YouTube is going to decide to push next month. Number 7 is leaving your comment section unprotected. Comments affect how people feel about your video while they are watching it. If someone is about to watch your video and you scroll down to the comment section and see something like "this is fake," "waste of time," or "reported," your audience are gone. They are taking their watch time with them. Go into YouTube Studio, click settings, click on community, scroll to the bottom of the screen and start adding keywords. Those are the words that you don't want. Then start adding the keyword to your block list. For example, like "waste of time," "this video is fake," "scam," unsubscribe, skip this, whatever you think might show up. Then also block links by default. You don't want people to direct your viewers anywhere else. You don't want them to pack your viewers to a WhatsApp channel or to any website. You have to make sure you block every link that can do that. And the most important thing, you don't have to delete every negative comment. Opinions are fine, but anything that actively pushes viewers away from your watching, block it before they even appear. So that is the essence of that setting. Then number 8 is obsessing over wrong metrics. When you check your analytics, a lot of people look at views first. Views are almost the last thing you should be focused on. The two numbers that actually tell you the truth are your CTR and your AVD. CTR means your click-through rate and your AVD is average view duration. Click-through rate tells you whether your packaging is doing its job. When I say packaging, I mean thumbnail, title and description. So the CTR will determine if your packaging is great. You will see high click-through rate, which is measured by how many times people click on your video when it appears on their screen. So that means if you have an attractive thumbnail, people will surely click when YouTube shows them. So that is where you will measure your click-through rate. And AVD, which is average view duration, it tells you whether your content is holding people once they are in. If your click-through rate is low, fix the thumbnail and title on your next video. And if your average view duration is low, your script or pacing is losing people somewhere. That is where your energy should go, not views, not subscriber. Click-through rate and average view duration, CTR and AVD. Everything else is a distraction. Then we move to number 9. Number 9 is posting without an end screen or cards. I see this one constantly where people upload a video, it start getting traction and there are no end screen set up on that video. No cards, no call to action, pushing viewers to another video on your channel. YouTube job is to keep people on the platform as long as possible. So if you help them to do that by keeping your viewers on your content, YouTube will now reward you for it. So before any video goes public, check that your end screen is set up. End screen are those video suggestions from a particular channel. You will see immediately a video just finished playing on that same channel. Like this one I'm showing you right now. Can you see? This is what end screen look like. This is end screen. So that is it. Your cards are going to be pointing to relevant video. If I'm talking about how to upload to YouTube the right way, and I have the video on this channel, I'll just go and bring the link of that video and put it at this side of the screen. Can you see it showing there? So that is what we call card. As you are watching the video, it is also giving you link to another live video about how to do that thing properly, which is present on the channel. So if you are more concerned about watching that particular lesson, you just click on that link. So that is how it works. And you must also have a verbal CTA. When I say CTA, it means call to action. It will be somewhere in the video itself telling people what to watch next. In this my video, I will actually add CTA, so you will see how it works. And then number 10, which is the last one, is stopping after one video and waiting. The biggest mistake of all time is when you upload one video and it doesn't blow up in 48 hours and you slow down. Maybe you post once, or you now reduce it to posting once in 2 weeks, or you stop posting completely. This is how channel die. YouTube's algorithm reward consistency and volume. I'm not saying start posting rubbish, but you need to be posting regularly. The more videos you have in your library, the more chances you have for YouTube to find an audience for your content. One of my channel didn't start getting real traction until after 30 upload. Another one starts kicking off on video 8. There's no formula to that, but there are systems to it. But if you stop posting, then you don't have any chance of being favored by YouTube. That's how it works. That's just the cold reality. Look, I'm not big on promoting myself. I'd rather let the value I give speak for itself. But if you are watching this and you are serious about building a real income from YouTube automation or showing your face on YouTube, I have a course called How to Start YouTube Automation the Right Way in 2026. And I have a community and a coaching program where I break all of this into details, the exact system I use, the niches that are actually working right now, and live session where I go through your channels personally myself. If you want to buy any of my course, the link is in my description. And if you want to join my WhatsApp community of over 3,000 YouTube creators, the link is also in my description. Don't forget to like this video, share, comment, subscribe to this channel. Let's grow together.